Hello everybody, Thomas here. Oh my goodness guys, I'm not gonna lie, this log is fantastic. So don't mind all my tools on top of there, but take a look at that. I mean, wow! You know what this is getting into? That's getting into that crotch. So these slabs are only gonna be more beautiful as I cut down. So I'll show you a few things here. This is just a sneak peek. I gotta show you these that slab right there. I mean, just look at that. There's gonna be some figure in there and everything. This slab right here is 22 inches wide at the narrowest. It's 25, about what the tape measure at right now. I've only cut a few slabs off. I'm going to save the actual cutting portion until probably tomorrow. Because right now all I'm doing is, well, it might not be tomorrow, it might be the next day. My money slabs are still towards the center there. I'm actually working my way down towards that. I still have, I think I'm at 14, or this might be 16 inches thick still. And this thing's massive. I mean, I had a guy, my buddy up the road, who used to have a sawmill. I mean, look at that sucker. It is massive. This thing has a 32-inch wide cutting deck on the sawmill there, and this thing it just looks massive. It makes the mill look small. So my buddy down the road, Mr. Robert, he came over today. He's like, "Hey Thomas, I got to take a look at your sawmill." I said, "Come on over." I mean, today is the day that would be a great day to see it because I'm cutting the biggest cherry I've ever seen in my life. And he came over and he's like, "I'll tell you what, that saw cut." So he's had two LT40s. He was very impressed of what this saw could do. What I'm doing right now, one of the things I found is that if you take the bark off of everything, it helps in the drying process to prevent the wood from cupping and moving around. So I don't have really an easy way to do this. I thought I had an easy way, using a railroad spike and a hammer to get it off. What's been working well, this little tool right here, a little garden tool, but I've been getting it up underneath the bark and kind of prying it off as best I can. It's not the best, but it's something. So I'm trying to save, and sometimes you get a nice run, but I'm trying to save this wood to save it from cupping. I'm not trying to save the bark, but I'm trying to save it from cupping. So any and all bark that I can get off of this will again help in the drying process, because these are, I mean, this is unusually large cherry for me. My neighbor who came over, I say neighbor, he lives about 8 miles up the road, but when you're in the country, that's your neighbor. Anyways, he came over here and he's like, "Thomas, do you mind if I take a picture of that cherry log?" I said, "Mr. Robert, you can do whatever the heck you want. I don't care." He's like, "We don't see cherry like that down here. We see the branches that come off of this are how big some of the trees get down here in southern Mississippi." So I said, "Yeah, come on up." He came over again, very impressed with the sawmill, and I spoke in my last video about the sharpener and setter I'm getting. And a question was asked. I was going to keep it a secret, but I'm like, what's the point? There was 2 sharpener setters I was looking at. I was looking at a Cook's sharpener setter, and I was looking at Timber King. I talked to Matt online on the phone, and also talked to Mike up there at Timber King, and I ended up going with the Timber King one. And I told Mr. Robert, I said, "Mr. Robert, you got to help me set everything up." So he used to have a Cook's sharpener and setter, so he'll be able to set me up. But guys, this is just a sneak peek, short little video, and I just want to show you, like, hopefully in my next video all this bark will be gone. It's not an easy job, but it's got to get done because these slabs are getting so good. Remember, this is the narrowest part right here. It's just 22 inches. It only gets bigger. So I'm excited. I hope you're excited, and we'll see you around the sawdust pile.